Hi, I'm Sherry Chandler. Welcome to my video notes on socio-cultural evolution model. The socio-cultural evolution model shows how social transformation occurs in stages, beginning with hunter-gatherers to horticultural to agrarian to industrial and post-industrial. The sociocultural evolution model is associated with Gerhard Lenski. He believed that social transformation was caused by discovery, invention, innovation, adaptation, science, and technology. Can you give an example of how one of these is changing our current type of society? The hunter-gatherers. This society was the only type of human society until about 12,000 years ago. Most of human history was experienced as hunter-gatherers, and it lasted for 188,000 years. We have few hunter-gatherers remaining. They're threatened with extinction because they cannot coexist with other society types. Hunter-gatherers were in small groups, usually fewer than 50 individuals. This is the only kind of human society with equality because everyone was necessary for survival. All ages, males and females, you could only have what you could carry, and almost everything was shared. The pastoral, herding, and horticultural societies began about 10,000 years ago and lasted about 2,000 years. The domestication of animals and knowledge of planting and harvesting is thought to have been necessary due to climate change. People still lived in settlements with fewer than 500 people and created trading routes. Horticultural, herding, and pastoral societies used simple hand tools in their family farming. This is the beginning of inequality and specialization of social institutions with, for example, religious and political leadership roles. The agrarian society began about 5,000 years ago and lasted until the mid-1700s. Agrarian societies included increasing specialization and inequality, such as kings and lords usurping peasants and serfs. Agrarian societies used animal-drawn plows for small-scale farming. These supported larger communities of specialized laborers, such as clerics, this is in churches, millers, and blacksmiths. Mechanization brought large-scale farming. People moved from family farms to work in cities, in the factories. In factories, people did one or two repetitive procedures on a production line and become alienated from their work product. Unionization promotes the growth of stabilization due to the middle class. Industrialization brings specialized social institutions for functions of family and religious social institutions. These all become government responsibilities, such as transportation and the military, education, and health care. Post-industrialization, the newest social transformation, brings powerful multinational corporations that begin to trump the interest of nation states. The post-industrial is thought of as information, cyber communication, service workers, and biotechnological workers. Here's an overview of the model once again. And finally, here's my example of how you could make this diagram. You see the hunter-gatherer with a bow and arrow. You see little squiggly sheep representing pastoral and horticultural and herding. I have wheat, or it could be corn, symbolizing the agrarian period. Factories represent the industrial period, and that's my version of a smartphone representing the post-industrial society. See if you can diagram this, label your diagram, and describe each of the parts.